Good morning, children. I am Sanamas here. Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are doing all the work sent from school. Okay, today we are in our 27th lesson, Sports and Games. Okay, we all like sports and games also. So in this lesson, we will study about a few games and its rules. Okay, sports and games are vitally important parts of life and education. Sports and games are important. Through sports and games, we learn how to overcome the challenges of life. Some common sports and games are given below. So, while doing sports and games, we learn to overcome the challenges of life. So, we will be strong enough to face all the situations in our life. So, in this lesson, we are going to study some common sports and games. The first one is hockey. Hockey is a game played between two teams of 11 players each on a rectangular ground. The field is 100 yards long and 60 yards wide. The goals are 4 yards wide and 7 feet high. So, for a goal which counts 1 point, to be scored, the ball must go into the goal, and while within the shooting circle must have been touched by the stick of an attacker. The stick is usually 36 to 38 inches long and weighs 12 to 28 ounces. Only the flat side of the stick may be used to strike the ball. So these are the few rules for the games of hockey. Next is cricket. So we all know cricket. We all love to watch cricket also. Now we will see its rules. Cricket is a bat and ball game played between two teams of 11 players. So there are 11 players each on the ground. The objective of the game is to score more runs than the rival team. This is done by hitting the ball across the boundary or by running between the wickets that are placed 21 meters apart at the center of the pitch. Pitch is the playing area of about 22 yards long and 10 feet wide. A wicket consists of 3 stumps which are 28 inches in height. Atop the wicket sit 2 loose cross pieces called the biles. The bowler bowls at the far wicket and aims to knock the biles loose. If this is done, the batsman is dismissed. To defend the wicket, the batsman tries to hit the ball out of reach of the fielders. The cricket bat is flat on one side and ridged on the other. It is usually made of wood and given a handle made of cane and rubber. The ball is made of cork and twine held together by casing of leather. So that is the ball which we are used to it, right? Now the third one is basketball. It is a game played between two teams of 5 players each on a rectangular court. Each team tries to score by tossing the ball through the opponent's goal. An elevated horizontal hoop and net called the basket. The standard basketball court is in the shape of a rectangle, 28 meter by 15 meter. The metal rim of the basket is 10 feet above the floor. The spherical inflated ball measures 29 to 30 inches in circumference and weighs 20 to 22 ounces. Its covering is made of leather. So that is about the basketball. The next one is soccer. It is the football. It's a fast moving game played between two teams of 11 players each on the ground. The field is 90 to 120 meters long and 45 to 19 meters wide. In this game, Members of the teams try to propel a ball into the rival's team goal using any part of the body except the hands and arms. So the goal should go into the goal post without using the arms. He can either use the leg or the head. Only the goalkeeper, when positioned within the penalty area in front of the goal, may use hands and arms. The team that scores more goals wins. So this is about the football. The next one is volleyball. It is a game played between two teams of 6 players, each who try to put the ball over the net and force the opposition to play the ball out of the court or into the net. A team is allowed only 3 touches of the ball before it is returned over the net. The game is played on a smooth surface court of 30 feet wide by 60 feet long, divided by a center line into 2 equal areas, one of which is selected by or assigned to each of the 2 competing teams. A tightly stretched net is placed across the court exactly in the middle. Official net heights are 8 feet for men and 7 feet 4.25 inches for women. The ball used is round 9 to 10 ounces and is inflated to about 26 inches in circumference. The next one is badminton. It is a court or a lawn game played with lightweight rackets and a shuttlecock. Badminton is usually played indoors because even light winds affect the course of the shuttlecock. The rectangular court is 44 feet long and 17 feet wide for singles, 20 feet wide for doubles. A net 5 feet high stretches across the width of the court at its center. The game consists of entirely volleying, hitting the shuttlecock back and forth across the net without letting it touch the floor or ground within the boundaries of the court. So this is about the badminton. Okay, next is choose the correct answer and fill in the blank. Soccer is the national game of Italy. Cricket is the national game of England. Hockey is a popular game of India. Badminton is the national game of Indonesia. Volleyball is the national game of Sri Lanka. So these are the choose the correct answers. You can write it in your notebook as well as in your textbook. So hope you all understood this, children. Have a nice day. Thank you.